Good morning. Hello. My topic this morning is about gossip. I have a meaning and I'll tell you what it is. It's called casual or unconstrained conversation or reports about other people, typically involving details that are not confirmed as being true. In short, assumption. Okay. Um, there's another meaning. Someone who enjoys talking about other people and their private lives. She's a terrible gossip. Okay. Person who repeats stories about other people, talk or rumors involving the personal lives of other people. Okay, gossip. Gossip or gossiping. Okay. Um, what do you call a person who gossips? A gossiper is someone who talks eagerly and casually about other people. If you like to spread rumors, hey, my bird, stop gossiping over there and hear the latest news about your friends, you might be a gossiper. When you gossip, you talk enthusiastically about other people's news or business. To do this regularly is to be a gossiper. Okay, may mga taong ganun ha. There's people like that. They just get so excited when they're talking about other people. And then their day is not even uh, complete if they don't hear anything about certain individual. Bakit ganun? Bakit kaya ganun? Talaga siguro pinanganak talaga silang ganun. What can gossip lead to? Okay? For instance, gossip and rumors can destroy a person's self-confidence and affect their self-esteem. It also can lead to depression, suicidal thoughts, eating disorders, anxiety, and host of other issues. Okay? How does gossip hurt? Unfortunately, many people like to spread damaging information or intimate details about others, whether true or not. This is what it's called gossip. Whatever it's called, people use gossip to hurt people in order to feel good about themselves and to feel like they have the power over others. Totoo yon. Mga kachika, totoo yon. Ha? Okay? How dangerous is gossip? The most dangerous part about gossip is that it steals another person's reputation. Okay? Listen to that. Hear me. A reputation is very fragile. When you gossip, you are helping to destroy something extremely valuable. Okay? But there is positive gossip. Okay? What is positive gossip? Is an antidote a strongly felt discontent and indifference that spreads informally from person to person. It's a form of acute proliferative dysphoria. Hey, birdies, let me talk, okay? Why is gossip toxic? That's the main thing, right? Kasi may mga tao na talagang there's people that really they find it so amusing. Like when they talk about other people and they chit chat with other people and want to talk about somebody, they find it very amusing and entertaining for them. So when we gossip, we are fertilizing our minds with toxicity and judgment. We are much more likely to scrutinize ourselves when we are busy scrutinizing others. We are significantly more susceptible to self-centered fear and obsession that others are going to gossip about us. Okay? Nagiging paranoid ka na ngayon, right? Why do you tell if someone is gossiping about you? Oh, sorry. How do you tell if someone is gossiping about you? Okay? Read on for a few body language cues that may mean someone was just talking behind your back. Their personality seems different. The room gets quiet. You know, when you enter a lunchroom or a sort of like a room with full of people, then all of a sudden when you enter, It becomes silent like an angel came down from heaven. Then you knew, huh? They freeze, they seem stiff, they overcompensate, they gossip about others, they can't maintain eye contact. See? Guilt feeling. Okay? They have a guilt feeling. And there's 11 ways to tell someone was just talking behind your back. Okay? Let's go to that one. It's likely we've experienced that awkward moment when you walk into a room and feel like someone was just talking behind your back. Maybe they were saying something great, maybe they were gossiping and being mean, but either way, they probably tried to cover it up and act like it didn't happen, and that's what tipped you off. While it's important not to jump to conclusion or assume the worst of people, the reaction can tell you a lot about the situation. Awkward body language, a strange silence in the room, and even just that gut feeling that something's off can all add up to confirm your suspicious. Okay, how do you ignore gossip about you? How? Try to avoid them and not to speak to them. Naku, ang hirap nun, no? It's so hard when you go somewhere, a social gathering, and then all of a sudden you find somebody you don't want to talk with, and you just kind of ignore. That's hard. The best way to overcome gossiping: ignore people and stay away from them. Try not to listen what they are saying. If you learn that someone's been spreading nasty rumors about you, your first action should be to consult with your close friends. That's nice. How do you tell someone to stop gossiping? Oh my, mahirap yun ah. That's very hard. Turn down invitation to pick others apart. Try changing the subject. Just say, oh, the answer is just say no. Just say no. Turn down invitation to pick others apart. Try changing the subject when a friend wants to have a bad mouthing session. Ask them tactfully. It's not easy, but you have to ask tactfully to talk about something else and tell them that you're trying to break yourself of the negative gossip habit or negative vibe. You'll find that many people will actually thank you. Yeah. What is the difference between backbiting and gossiping? Oh boy, that's heavy. Gossiping is not just talking or expressing oneself. It's saying something that either unnecessary, scandalous, or untrue about another person's personal business. Okay. Backbiting is harsher version of gossiping that involves more spiteful intent and more slanderous content. How do you stop someone from spreading rumors about you? Oh my God. Oh, based on my experience, it's kind of hard to stop, but I'll give you the clue. Number one, turn to a trusted adult for support. Who's my trusted adult? Hmm, trusted adult. Okay, I don't know. My husband, maybe Kenny. They're my trusted adult. Talk to someone you can confide in, like a parent, teacher, school counselor, or coach. Find your friends. Find a friend or two who will stick by you and who won't listen to rumors. Speak up. Consider speaking to the girl who's spreading rumors. Talk straight to that person first. That's very important. And care for yourself. Okay? How do you deal with people who gossip? Okay, there's 7 ways to respond to people who gossip. 7 ways to respond to people who gossip. Talk about your openness to people from diverse backgrounds. Boost the self-esteem of the gossip with something you like about them. Talk about your cultural differences. Say how it makes you feel. Avoid having a conversation that includes gossip and confront the gossip. Okay? Um, People who gossip are like people who don't know how to care about other feelings, but the gossip news is that there are at least 7 ways to respond to them, according to Yale University researcher. Okay, spending time pointing out others' flaws when they aren't there to defend themselves is not a positive way to have a conversation. Okay, first one, talk about your openness to people from diverse backgrounds. Second, boost the self-esteem of the gossip with something you like about them. People who gossip may talk badly about others because they lack self-esteem or self-worth. Totoo yun, ha? That's true. They are gossiping because they have very low self-esteem. And then that's the tendency where they get jealous of somebody and then they just, spread rumors or gossip about that somebody. As first of all, they're gonna find some ways to find out things that the person do and then they gossip about that person. Okay. People who gossip say bad things about other people to make themselves feel better by comparison. So some of them they compare themselves to, right? Which is most of the people who have very low self-esteem, they actually feel great and then they start comparing themselves to others. Oh, I'm sexier than her. That's it. Okay, remind the person who is gossiping about something good that they did for another person. This will remind them of their kind heart and to make them feel better about themselves. The positive shift in perspective could be enough of a change in how they feel about themselves to get them to stop gossiping. Okay. Okay, the third one. Talk about cultural differences. When a person gossips about someone from another culture, it may be because they do not understand their customs. Not understanding leads to curiosity, but that level of interest can just as easily be misplaced by gossip, which includes negative statements about the other person. Gossip can easily turn into racist remarks when we use negative statements about the person's heritage. One effective way to respond to people who gossip in this way is to point out other cultural differences that you are aware of and which are positive. Remind the gossiper about the diverse world that they are part of, where we have pizza, tacos, hummus hamburgers, and yeah, let's at all peacefully coexisting. Number 4, say how it makes you feel. Even researchers disagree on definition for gossip. Mostly they have come to the conclusion that we know it when we hear it. A Yale University review said when gossip occurs within conversations, it is often very subtle, sometimes too subtle for an outside observer, such as a researcher, to decode. Much of gossip involves inside jokes or small details of expected behavior that go unnoticed by others. No wonder it is hard to study. But we know how gossip makes us feel when we hear it. Maybe you feel a thrill at the thought of a secret being revealed to you about another person, or maybe you feel uncomfortable when the person who is gossiping tells you something negative about the other person. Okay, number 5, avoid having a conversation that includes gossip. I'd love to chat, but might be the easiest way to respond to people who gossip. You always have to say, it's nice to talk about that, but. Number 6, confront the gossip. Another more direct way that you can respond to people who gossip is to say, this conversation is starting to feel like gossip to me, which makes me uncomfortable. So let's talk about something else. Okay? Number 7, turn the gossip into hope and help. A gossiper will tell you something horrible about another person, and you can respond by saying, I hope you might be willing to help them feel more included in our community. What do you think you are willing to do to help? That's really nice, huh? Okay. So, you know, di ba, mahirap yung ganun eh. Kasi, alam mo, it's not just in one community that gossip is so toxic talaga. It really hurt. people's emotion, and it really hurt uh, people's um dali lang yan, nakita ko siya. Ako, ako, I've experienced it already in my life that, people gossip about anything about me. But, if I will just talk directly to these people, I will just say, you know what? Just mind your own business, okay? No? It's okay. Life moves on. Okay? So, people who don't feel good about themselves temporarily feel better when they judge others negatively. Totoo yun. Nabuboost yung ano nila, yung kanilang ego when they talk negative about other people. Totoo yun. That's very sad nga eh. Very sad. People can generate interesting discussion based on knowledge or ideas. Na gossip can start by talking about other people. Kasi sometimes people, they like to get some attention from other people. And if they don't have any more topic, they will just find some other, they're gonna target some other people to talk about. Of course, but before they talk about that somebody, they already research what happened to that person or what type of person that person is, right? Very sad. Okay. So why am I discussing this is because people should stop gossiping because gossip is really hurting other people and it's not a good thing, right? Just stay positive. That's the best way you can do is just stay positive, right? Yeah, mind your own business kind of thing. Yeah, mind your own business. So oh, there is a meaning in the Bible. Was a gossip definition in the Bible. Let's open that one. Gossip is a mass medium or rumor, especially about the personal or private affairs of others. The act is also known as dishing or tattling. What is in the definition of gossip according to the Bible? It says in Proverbs 20:19 and Proverbs 11:13, a gossip betrays a confidence, so avoid anyone who talk much. Talk much. Oh dear. And then Hebrew word translated gossip in the Old Testament is defined as the one who reveals secrets. One. Oh wow, there's 8 types of gossip and what the Bible says about gossiping. That's interesting. What is the root of gossip? The root cause of gossip is almost always without fail. Jealousy. That's right. Jealousy is the root of all gossip. Kaya nga dinadamage nila yung mga tao na inggit sila. You know how they damage those people when they're jealous about somebody? They gossip and they find something negative that the person do and then they talk about it. It's either by phone or by group set up. That's really bad. Stop it. Stop gossiping. It's not really right. The more successful you are, the more attractive, the more kind, the more self-assured, the more people will gossip. Totoo yun. This is really true. No, when you're getting promoted about something or you have a very strong good vibe around people and your business is going up or you got a big house, and then your neighbor get jealous, then they gossip, and all things like that. Some jealous people, they normally put you down too, right? They find their way to make you feel bad. They make you feel like shit to build themselves up. Oh, let's talk about workplace gossip. Ken, are you listening? Let's talk about workplace gossip. Okay, workplace gossip is everywhere. Okay, the six toxic traits of workplace gossips. First one is immaturity. Gossips are desperate and immature people. They need drama, love conflict, and are so deeply unconfident they feel compelled to tell and spread false accusation and stories about others in order to feel a sense of superiority or to be able to play the ultimate role of the victim. Immature people cannot hold onto themselves without reacting when feeling insecure. They act out like 2 years old. Yeah, baby. Embellishment. Embellishment. Gossip is synonymous with fabrication or embellishment. The stories they tell are make believe his histrionics designed to grab attention and to set a team of people against another or others. The root cause of gossip is almost always without fail jealousy. Ha! I hate that. The more successful you are, the more attractive, the more kind, the more self assured, the more people will gossip. They do it to try and bring you down, they do it to try and build themselves up. If you are the target of a gossip, do your best not to let it get under your skin. Gossip is never a sign that you are doing something wrong or that something is lacking from within you. If you are the target, you can be sure you are doing something right. Envy coming from anyone is a sign that you are achieving, succeeding, and creating a path to success the gossip has been unable to achieve on their own, hence, you become their target. Never shrink under the guise of a rumor, and nor should you jump in and urgently try and right the wrong that has been generated. Stay calm. Stay calm. It's not easy. Ignore the rumor. Shut your mouth. Okay. And let your success do the talking. All right? Action speaks louder than words. Emotionally violent. Envy is the most violent of all the emotions. Why? People seek to destroy what they envy. Jealousy has the greatest potential to absolutely destroy relationships. If you are around a gossip, the first thing to realize is they are harmful people. They will eventually be harmful to you. Okay? Um, Never believe when you hear a person's gossiping about someone else in the workplace, they won't eventually turn on you as well. They will. Gossips are not loyal to anyone but themselves. They will do all they can to get you involved in their drama to, at some later point, you use your own words for blackmail when they see fit to mend fences with their original target. Gossips use gossip as a bargaining tool to their success. Sadly, there are many who climb the ladder of success in this way. Oh, sad. If you can stay back and not involve yourself, you will see their success is short lived. They will lie and deny all of their wrongdoings, scapegoating any and all in their wake. Keep your sensors up and never trust anyone whom you see constantly talking about others, good or bad. Okay, four, seductive. Seductive. It is human nature to talk about others, to analyze, and to be curious. So Catching onto a destructive gossiper can be difficult to discern. We all talk about and hold opinions of others in the workplace. For this reason, a person who is a pathological gossiper, wow, that's really heavy. Pathological gossip will smile to your face while scheming to suck you in for the purpose of eventually exploding your trust. I experienced a whole bunch, a lot. Be aware of any individual who seems to share too much too soon about themselves and who seems to have rigid opinions about others. Gossip for you will only feel good temporarily until you catch on to the fact that the person you are gossiping with will turn on you in a nanosecond. This person can now share any information you told them. That's why keep your mouth shut in confidence. Learn to manage yourself and your relationship in the workplace, doing what you can to keep them more professional and less personal. I'm so bad at that. I like to be open with everyone. That's why my auntie's like, stop talking to people about your personal stuff. Keep it to yourself. Yes, auntie, I promise. I learned my lesson. Okay, number five, insecure. At their core, gossips are tragically insecure. Everyone, including you, is a threat to their sense of self. Gossips have poor ego development and tend to be emotionally labile, L-A-B-I-L-E, whatever it is. They are quick to blame and short on responsibility. They prefer to do the least amount for the most gain, believing any and all extra work or responsibility required of them is unfair and unjust. They view others as having an intention to make them fail, causing the gossip to live on the defensive. They feel justified to take down anyone they see as a threat. Never put effort into trying to build the ego of an insecure person. Developing security is an inside job. If you try and help, you will be used and taken advantage of. Did you hear that? So stop helping. Let them mind their own business. Okay, they will let you row the boat, do all the work, and then blame you when things don't turn out how they expected. Oh, happened to me a lot of times. Do your job and only your job. Oh, wow, I like this word. Parasitic or parasitic? Parasitic. A gossip may appear to care about you, to be interested in what you have to say, and to be a person you can trust. They will easily garner your confidence and milk you for business and personal information, assuring you they can be trusted. In essence, they are determining ways to manipulate you, live up your covertly bully you, and suck of your emotional well-being and success. Oh my God, that's so too much. These types of people thrive on emotional reaction and attention. Gossips live off the emotions and fears of others, just as a leech thrives on sucking the blood from its source. Gossips are parasitic. They suck up you and destroy you in an effort to build themselves. The best thing to do is to touch as soon as you're aware they are after your attention, information, or emotional reaction at the end of the day. You will be their scapegoat. Okay? That was pretty cool information there. I learned at the same time, yes, I really like that. Get as far away from these people as possible. Avoid. They have nothing real to say, nothing of value for you to think about, and are only using you to be recruited onto their team. The team of gossipers. Yes. Woo. Gossips never work alone because I'm getting excited here. Alone because nawala tuloy ako eh. My husband is gossips never work alone because they aren't powerful alone. Okay? You cannot say I want to gossip with myself. Hey, myself, did you hear about so and so? Myself? No, it doesn't work. It has to be two people. Okay. They are in need of a team of lieutenants to help them create their storm. The ironic thing about these types is when their karma comes back around. I love that. Those people are gossiping about me. I like the karma. Okay, karma. They actually feel slighted. They create the storm and then complain because it's raining. Yet they cannot feel themselves in the absence of drama. Free yourself through ignoring these freaking gossipers. Okay, freaking. Ignoring a gossip deprives them of the fuel they are looking for, and eventually they will move on to prey upon someone else. In the workplace, if you ever want to know the truth, ask the scapegoat. Okay, those are just little information I can share you about gossipers. Okay, it's very hurtful when somebody, when I find out that some people are creating rumors about me, I didn't like it at all. I feel bad. Okay, I won't do anything, but I just feel bad and pray, Lord, karma. Okay, so yeah, so bottom line is like I promise to myself, no more gossip, okay, guys? Promise, no more gossip. Mind your own business, okay? And stay positive and just leave other people alone. If you feel a bit insecure, just start doing nice. Make yourself busy about something. Like maybe summertime is around. Start gardening or just start watching blogs in YouTube, like what I do. It's entertaining. That's what I do. I watch a lot of blogs. Okay. And maybe if you like karaoke, singing, sing. I like to sing, you know, and cooking or talk to your pets, like my bird there pretty loud. Okay. I got quite a lot of pets in my house. Okay. And yeah, and just a happy chit chat with your girlfriends, or boyfriends if you have. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna share today. Peace. I'm not pointing it to some individual people. This is in general idea. Na it's just stay cool, calm and collected, and stop the gossip. That's all I want. Okay, have a nice day.